Good Annie morning again. It's Thursday.
Is it?
Yes, I'm fairly sure. Thank you for the tea, Dorkles.
Oh, you're most welcome.
That's good. I woke up a little later today, so I'm a bit more tired, so this tea is really needed. Hello, Hardick. So good. Earl Grey.
Hello.
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 So, this scene has changed slightly from yesterday because I couldn't get it working. Hey Daniel! I couldn't get it working, so I asked for some feedback on the Discord group, and someone was talking about the momentum and how it kind of just goes dead after Sonic slips and goes into the air. And so I was thinking, let me see, I'm going to find who it is who actually said it. Oh my goodness, can't move it, there we are. Let me find out who actually said it to me. There's too many new messages.
Too much feedback.
Too much good feedback. I just scroll through it all. I just want to give credit where credit's due. It was Jordan. Yeah, Jordan was saying that Sonic's momentum just gets killed. Oh, Hardick just told me. Like I could have just looked at the chat. Oh well. Jordan told me that the momentum just sort of kind of goes dead when he slips up, which I agreed with, and it got me thinking that it would be pretty funny if the momentum didn't get killed, and his speed caused more follow through than was expected. So yesterday I reanimated a bunch of it. I didn't want to do it on the stream in case it didn't work, and I ended up just wasting everyone's time to go back to the original version anyway, but I think I prefer this version. So I'll show you guys where it's at the minute. So I like it better. Also, LJ wants death. Apparently. I'm not sure that's a good thing to want on a Thursday morning. Want life instead, it's far better for you.
Life is better for you than death. Is
It
the
is,
advice
yeah.
here?
It's
Cool.
a general rule.
Hmm.
I take it it's super late for you, LJ.
Good morning, another animation stream, same link.
So I only have keys for Tails, so I'm probably going to go in and animate Tails today, because this is for Animonthly, and today is Animonthly, so this isn't going to get past like super rough stage. It's going to have to go up as super rough, but I'm okay with that. Like fair is fair. So we'll be sort of animating Tails as in betweens and trying to get that looking nice today. That is my job. So yes, wake up and do what am I doing? I'm gonna get some different colours on my brush so I can see different strokes. I don't need to rush. Ink and Tails is tush. It's good enough. Oh, Hardick, you can post your Animonthly right now if you want. I sometimes wait for Ross to tweet, simply because that means that he's awake. But you can post it whenever. Aline! Hello! Good morning. Let's see, do I have any reference of Tails? Because that'd be really handy. I do. If I can Awesome. Now I have my of tails. That's all I want.
So I was gonna make a. I've retweeted the link to people on Twitter. Just retweeting the one I did yesterday, but I'm making a comment on it saying another morning, another animation stream, same link. Old Swifty is working on her Animonthly, and I'm going to hashtag Animonthly. And I'm just checking with you that you're okay with me hashtagging Animonthly, since you just said you like to wait.
Oh yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I don't want to clog up the Animonthly feed with something that isn't actually an entry.
Oh, is this not an entry? Okay.
Well, this live stream isn't an entry.
Yeah.
You will find no animation on the post that you're making. Again,
Okay.
It might just be me being me. It might be actually absolutely fine to do, but I wouldn't want to just like be one of the people who's posting without actually having something to post to it. Piano, says Aline. I wonder if she's asking for more piano.
I was working on an intro for something. The next thing we're
You
doing.
can say it.
Because we're thinking of playing Hollow Knight next, as soon as we get a chance, and I'm not asleep. I went for a nap yesterday and I didn't wake up. I went for a nap at 8:30, going, I'll be up at 9, and then India came through and asked me to watch an animation at 1 a.m. So it was a short nap
Very short.
that turned into
A full blown sleep.
yeah.
But I guess you needed it, so that's
I think
cool.
so. Always more piano. Pia, pia, piano. Can't sing, so may as well play piano.
I think you have a beautiful voice.
You would think that.
You do.
Let's see if I can remember what that was. Right, me and Sam.
Go away, doll. Don't want your notifications.
I might have forgotten it. No.
You had it recorded though, right?
Nope.
Because it was the same one you were playing the other day.
No, it's the one I was playing yesterday.
Or is it different?
Oh no.
That sounds nice though.
That's it.
I'm glad you could
intro, but I need to work out how to round it out.
Hey Aline, what are you storyboarding? That's really exciting. Speaking as someone who loves your work,
Storyboard time.
if you're boarding, you're excited about it. What you gonna do with storyboard time? What are you up to today, Douglas?
This morning I'm going to work on some of the pixel animation, I think. So I'll animate while we animate.
Oh, that's cool. I wish we could both stream it.
That's okay.
Maybe one day.
Does this stream need to be titled number 4?
Probably.
I think it does.
Probably.
It's changing.
Thank you.
I don't know if you'd have to refresh to see it, but it might change.
That's okay. Just means when it uploads it'll have the right title, which is cool. Oh, schoolism homework. Which storyboard schoolism are you taking? I think I took Daniel Arriaga's, but I'm like barely any of the way through it.
Would you recommend the one you were doing?
Yes.
Good, cool.
It was difficult to say because I'm not very far through it, but he showed some of his work and it's fantastic, so I think there's a lot to learn. He seems like he's a pretty chill, nice dude. One day we'll all be streaming!
I mean, what if, what if we got in a Google Hangout with one another and I shared my screen and then you pointed OBS at a shared screen? That might work.
I don't know, how would that handle the audio?
I wouldn't. You would mute me or whatever and then...
But how would we choose which screen to show? Or would we just show whoever's talking at the time?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll look into that.
I don't think I did crisp perms, so let me know how it is. I'm so unconfident storyboarding, and I've got a storyboard job on right now. And I wish that I had done more in the past on schoolism, so that I felt slightly more prepared. That sounds really cool. Apparently he pitches his storyboards during class.
Oh, okay, to show you that process of this is what I've done and this is how.
This is how you would pitch it.
That's cool.
That's awesome. I think you have to be, you must have to be somewhat charismatic to be a storyboard artist at Disney or Pixar, because you have to pitch your boards. I think I would be quite shy if I had to pitch a board to someone. That's so true, Aline. You never feel prepared enough.
Yeah, if you're like waiting to be ready, it doesn't happen. You have to like, it's like standing in front of a gap that you need to jump. And you jump it, and then you're ready, then you're done, you're going, you're on the other side.
You're just never ready. There's always just doing your best. This is true. I've never felt prepared for anything in my life. Even the things I prepared for. So, I want to have Tails placing a banana peel. I'm just going to animate like a couple of frames of the banana settling. Just so that it shows that he's been touching it.
Oh right, yeah. Like he's been holding it up a little, otherwise it just looks like he's been kind of tweaking it.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to make it super clear that he's putting it down. That finger doesn't work. Aline says she will wait to be ready anyway. La 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 la. Nonconformist. How many fingers does he have? I've only drawn 3, but I'm thinking 4.
Probably has 4. Well, if you include the thumb. He's not some kind of turtle, is he?
No, sometimes it just feels like I can only fit 3 fingers on what I've drawn. All the fingers would be too small. Away with ye, Red. You're not the proofed lines.
Well, good morning. This is I've been told to check the Discord.
Oh.
Oh, how would I go about setting up a multicast stream on Twitch? Right.
Well, that would be Twitch. I want to do my best to keep it YouTube. Just because this is where basically our entire audience is. This is the only video site we're really on. Or streaming site we're really on. If Twitch could stream to YouTube, maybe, but then the chats would get separated as well. Okay, coolio. This is sufficiently clean. I will do the nana. I will do the nana. I will do the nana. You gotta have 6 pairs of people's eyes to see it. So let's just step back. 2, 2. And give that 1 extra. Banana! I should probably proof draw this banana anyway. Truth be told. Banana. You wanna know a secret?
What's the secret?
I don't know how to draw bananas.
Do we have any bananas through in the kitchen?
Nope. I'm gonna put banana skin and get a reference for banana. I see. I'm not too far off. colour palette is in the way of my bananas. Okie dokie. So it's this kind of deal. That's a banana. At least it's meant to be. I think I might also colour the banana yellow because I think you need to really keep your eye on where the banana is to understand what's going on. So I want to draw attention to it, so I'm going to paint it yellow so you can always see exactly where it is in the scene, I think. It's really beautiful, Mike. Filling is not going to work, is it? Nope. That's fine. I'll just colour it on the colour layer instead. I have too many stray lines all over the place for the colour fill to work properly on it. So I'll just dip into the level below. Put it there instead. Let me take strokes off so I can see properly. I'm sure everyone already knows, but K is the shortcut to take the strokes off in Toon Boom. Okay, cool. Tea. What's the easiest way to do this? I need his arms squashed down as well. So I need a new drawing for him. I'm gonna shortcut the heck out of this. So let's give his hand a little bit of squash. Yeah. And then his top of his glove would come down. One tip for transforming things in Toon Boom and not making them look completely like they've just been transformed is to do each part individually. As in, don't just do the entire hand. Like, let's do the fingers and then the palm. Or let's do the hand and then the bottom of the glove.
We have an Otler.
Otler!
He's just like, I'm here!
You made it! Welcome!
Welcome!
Welcome to the live stream! To the live stream!
Where we're streaming live to your faces.
It's so late where you are.
That's about as how long as you were awake last night, though.
It is. But I wasn't still watching stuff. I was like, I'm going to go to bed now. I was aiming to get up early this morning, but that didn't happen.
Oh, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the stream.
Someone has questions about Storyboard Pro, but I haven't found them. I'll have to find them in the Discord.
Okie dokie then. Okie dokie.
Oh, shush phone. No.
Your phone all the time.
Yeah, it just interacts with my speakers all the time.
I'm happy I don't have friends.
What?
Well, I was implying that you're very popular, which is why your phone's always going off.
Oh, okay.
And by proxy, I am not.
It's never actually getting contacted.
What is it that's setting it off?
I don't know. I think it's just like
Ghosts.
maybe I think I no. I think maybe it's because I have like 4G on it, doing stuff, which I could switch off. Maybe I could switch that off.
Maybe. I don't know, because mine has 4G on it.
Ooh, flavor.
Flavor?
Altler got a decent amount of progress in a recent animation and added some flavor to the breakdown on the first part, like I advised them to do.
Woohoo! That's good, because I haven't got around to feedbacking on that yet, so I'll feedback on the new version if you want to send that over, rather than the old version.
It isn't Discord.
So I don't give you feedback you already have. That's not how a tale goes. Neither is that. Undo all that stuff I just did.
That's way better. I love the frames in the mouth, like the wobbling. It's so good.
Can I see?
Yeah?
Where can I find it?
It's in the Discord.
Which bit? Feedback?
General.
Okay, one sec. Hopefully it won't be too long. It depends how much is in there.
It's really close.
It's really close, okay.
That's it.
I see. The mouth is being blown by the wind, which is awesome. It reminds me of a scene in Avatar Lost Airbender. And being reminded of that show is never a bad thing, because that show's got amazing animation. That's awesome, Arla. Nice job. So what's the difference between Storyboard Pro and Toon Boom? Well, although I call it Toon Boom, they're both Toon Boom because that's a studio. That's just my bad for naming it like that all the time. But Toon Boom is definitely better for animating in. It's more cumbersome the way the timeline is done in Storyboard Pro. It's kind of done more for you breaking up things into scenes rather than breaking up things into frames. So you could animate in either. It's just slightly easier in Toon Boom. It has the tools in a more convenient place. Definitely the timeline is more geared towards frame by frame animation. You know, it's kind of like saying, why not use Photoshop? Like, you can use Photoshop to animate. It's just much easier to use a program that's designed specifically for it. Oh, Tails putting down the banana peel on the ground. Oh, Tails putting down the banana peel on the ground. There's no such thing as animating too much. I don't understand. I don't
get it.
Still get it, man. I wish I had white gloves. I want to have cartoon hands. It would make everything I do a novelty to me, because every time I did something I would see a white gloved hand doing it and feel like a cartoon character.
What, the ones with the little like 3 lines on the back?
Uh-huh. They don't have to have 3 lines. Sonics don't have 3 lines.
Oh, okay.
They just have to be white gloves.
Does Sonic have white gloves because that was the staple in animation that influenced it?
I think it's because he was largely modelled on Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think so. I think Mickey Mouse set the bar for a lot of things. Or Felix the Cat. I think he was modelled on kind of 1930s animation characters.
Did Felix have gloves?
No.
Felix didn't have gloves.
Did Felix not have gloves?
He certainly had the hand shape that the gloves became.
But no gloves. It must have been Mickey then. We solved another mystery here on Annie Mornings. Making sense of the world one mystery at a time.
Did you answer what are the advantages to adding Storyboard Pro into your workflow? I mean, does Storyboard Pro offer features that Toon Boom Harmony doesn't? Is there anything that like speeds up the actual storyboarding process in it?
I suppose you could just use Toon Boom to do your storyboarding. It's just Toon Boom thinks in frames, and Storyboard thinks in time and frames.
Okay, so it's like a timing out thing.
Yeah, it is. It's
like
slightly easier to handle big chunks of time.
Yeah, so your timeline in Storyboard Pro is maybe just like not
bigger.
One track, but does it not like maybe show you the images as well in the timeline so you can kind of track what you're doing? Yeah.
It does. It's much bigger as well. Like, if you have a minute's worth of animation in this, it's much harder to handle because it's showing you each individual frame. Whereas in Storyboard Pro, you can zoom way out really, really easily. The advantage to adding it to your workflow, it's kind of like saying if you're going to use it for storyboard, the advantage to having a storyboard in your workflow is just scene planning. The advantage of doing that in Storyboard Pro, I guess, is that you can export that as a movie, then import it into your Toon Boom file and animate over the top frame by frame. So you can still use it like you had done it in Toon Boom, but it just means that it's easier to handle large chunks of time. And definitely you want to time stuff out, and it's good for that. For timing your animation before you import it in. Like that's the advantage to doing it just on paper, is that with Storyboard Pro you can see the actual timing of your animation and time each panel out. I definitely found it was an advantage to have a storyboard animatic on things like the project.
Yeah. Plus, you have it at the end as a kind of process build up.
Sorry?
If you have the storyboards, you can show the process building up from storyboard to animatic to rough to, well, when I say storyboard I really meant animatic there, but animatic, rough keys, cleanup, final, like kind of bits.
And I guess you could do that whether you'd done it in Toon Boom or Storyboard, but it's just easier to handle. Like 17 seconds worth of time was much easier to handle in a program designed to handle large chunks of time than it was to handle in Toon Boom, because in Toon Boom that's like, it's a lot of frames and it was very hard to get back and forth across the timeline.
Yeah, like you
Because
can't scale the UI in you can't scale the UI timeline in Harmony to kind of condense it into that over that time, because it's showing individual frames in the UI. Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah, like you can condense it, but it's much harder to. Like it's designed to be best when it's showing each individual frame.
Yeah.
So it's very cumbersome to zoom in and out, and it's very difficult to handle your scrolling when you're doing that.
Otler's interested in seeing the progress in your animation so far, because she came in after you'd went through that.
Okie dokie. Let me just put this banana in, and I will show you.
Banana.
So, I'll just repeat what I said earlier quickly, which is that I was having real trouble with it yesterday, and I asked for feedback in the Discord chat, and Jordan said that one of the problems he saw was that all the momentum was lost when Sonic goes up into the air, and if he was running that fast, he wouldn't just the momentum wouldn't just be killed when he slips. And that got me thinking of something I thought would be funny, would be if the momentum isn't killed, but instead the momentum from travelling at like 80 miles an hour, or however fast he's travelling, is taken into that slip. So I reanimated some of it yesterday night. I didn't want to do that on the stream in case it didn't work out, and I ended up just wasting everyone's time and going back to the original version. But I think I prefer it. So that's the version I'm working on. And to deliver the joke, I needed to put Tails at the beginning because Tails now appears at the end. So I needed to establish he was in it earlier. I'm just going to do these couple of frames of banana, and then I'll show you. Banana frames!
Yeah, so you needed Tails at the beginning to create anticipation for the payoff at the end as well.
Yeah, like Tails appears at the end, and if he just appeared at the end without being here at the beginning, you would wonder why he was there. So this establishes what his role is in the prank that's going on, in that he's the one who puts the banana there.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see when I show it to you. It wouldn't make as much sense if Tails just came in at the end. You would just be like, oh, he just happened to be there, I guess.
You'd probably be able to connect Banana Peel to Tails' reaction, but it would be after the fact. You wouldn't have the anticipation or the...
You would have to think about it.
Yeah.
And thinking about jokes in order for them to be funny is something which takes away the comedy, I think. When it's slapstick.
Yeah, it's less immediate.
Putting down that banana peel. Put it down on the ground now. Hey, guess what my animation has?
What does it have?
A peel.
Oh, I didn't even realise. Oh. Hey, you should put a peel in your animation. Alright then, says India.
I did it.
Hey, Mr. U.
Hey, Mr. U, what's up, Mr. U? Oh my goodness, I can draw today. This is fine. This is gonna be a banana. Doesn't look like a banana, but that's what it is. This is a troublesome... What would you call one portion of the peel of a banana? This is a troubling banana wing?
When you have what?
Like, one section of the peel. You know how you peel off different sections?
Mm-hmm.
What is each section?
A leaf?
This is a troubling banana leaf.
There you go.
Okay. I just need this to look more like it's compressing.
Mr. Yu is very glad that they came in on a pun.
There can be more puns. I can slip them in.
To which Otler replied, "Yellow. Got it? It's a greeting and also a colour of a banana.
A banana
It's funny, no?
is funny.
It's pretty good.
It is. I like it.
Oh, it's been approved. Okay.
What's been approved?
The pun. Yeah,
Oh,
man. It's all good.
that's
We've
awesome.
got clearance.
Oh,
We're
well
okay.
done.
We're gonna get through this.
We're gonna get through this.
We're gonna get through it.
We're gonna make it through.
What are we gonna get through?
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Gotta keep my eyes on the banana.
Is the banana the prize?
Keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is a good animation.
Are you gonna show Otler?
I am.
Your
I got
animation
caught
yet?
up with the banana.
I know. That's why I'm poking you.
Oh, okay. Yes. I
Oh,
am.
right. It's
It's
late.
just, I know, but it's annoying because the banana
It's
isn't doing what I
late.
want it to be doing. I want the banana to be doing things it's not doing. Okay. I'll show you.
Harding's last message, an explanation for you being weird. It's gonna keep coming up, I feel. Andy's been animating a lot. It's okay.
So this is now what we have instead. I think it's better than it was before. Because the momentum of travelling that fast means that when he hits the banana, he just goes flying into the air forever and never comes down. Stop laughing at me. Giggly goose. Oh, I put the banana down. Put the banana down. Drop the banana. Dropping the banana.
Da-da-da-da.
Dropping the banana.
You're a silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
You're a silly goose.
You're the silliest goose.
Okay.
If only you're going to see the storyboard, Aline, you don't have to draw it intelligible at all. You can have all scribbles all the time. What are they going to do?
She's doing it for homework.
Oh.
She's stated there's multiple.
I guess I assumed, because I do schoolism as a subscription, where I don't actually get to meet the teachers. I always assumed that's how everyone else is doing it. And then people are like, yeah, Stephen Silver said this about my work, and I'm like, oh yeah, you actually get to talk to them. That's cool.
Sorry, I just assumed since it was homework it was...
No, I assumed since it was homework it was not with the teacher, but I always assumed that, just because that's how I did it.
Yeah, she's in self-taught mode as well.
Oh, okay.
Of course you are, Eileen.
I suppose it's good practice though. Like if you're practicing storyboarding, it's probably worth actually doing it properly. She's gonna do something. Ah, banana!
Have a banana.
My, banana. My, banana. Ooh, ah, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh.
That song.
It's the Yoda song again. It's in my head.
What? We know you're doing a storyboard, Eileen, but what is the storyboard depicting? What is it doing?
What's your boarding? Okay, we have a banana. That's good.
That is good.
That is good. Now we can put in this keyframe. Put in that keyframe. Put in this keyframe. Put in all the keys. Put in all the keys.
Banana.
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 We got 3 scripts to pick, one in a 5th grade classroom. A nervous kid has to present a talk and is being mocked by his comrades. Then boom, alien invasion, and he turns out to be an alien too. Okay, my summary sucks. It's actually pretty good. I don't know, I like it anyway. I like it.
It does sound crazy. Will you be able to show us the boards when they're done, or will you feel too self-conscious? I know that's probably a horrible thing to ask. I would be traumatised if someone asked me to show them my boards.
Says someone who's being hired to board
I know.
right now.
It's really scary. I'm still on the colour layer. This explains a lot. There we are. Put that on the line art layer. Wait. Oh, I'm on the banana layer. Okay.
You're always on the banana layer.
That explains even more. There we are. Put that on this layer so I can actually delete things. It's good.
Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. So help me.
Also help me, also help me. Tails, your nose don't go that low. Move it on up now. Tails is such a cutie.
What's that famous banana type company called?
The Banana Company.
Thanks.
I don't know. Is it something that's sort of common knowledge? I've never taken much stock in banana companies.
Let me just Google banana company.
Banana.
Chiquita. Might be Chiquita. Yeah, Chiquita.
That's a cool word.
That's all I was
It's fun
thinking
to
of.
say. Chiquita.
Yeah, this broadcast is brought to you by Chiquita.
Ah, I see.
Was what I was gonna do.
It's a fun goof. I like it.
If you feel like your deadlines are slipping, get
Oh.
yourself a Chiquita.
Nice. Nice.
To help it slip along. Because it's a banana, it's on the floor, and you slip on it. Yeah.
Banana's my potassium. Do you see what I did there?
No.
Because potassium is like banana's my ass, except it's banana's my potassium. And bananas are full of potassium.
How does that link to ass?
Potassium?
No, okay. Okay.
I've got a bunch more of them.
Eh? Was that a pun?
Yes.
Yeah, the pun.
It was. I got confused because the reaction was so late. I thought that something had happened in the chat that was a good pun. Or something. Or something. I'm going to take your ear from the previous frame tiles because redrawing it would take more time. And I already have a perfectly good ear here. That could just be moved around a little bit. Like that. This ear could do being skewed a little bit. Put the thing up where it came from, so help me. Also help me, also help me. Give him some squash. And give him some squash. Squash in his belly. Bending their knees. I can hear you giggling, but you're not telling me what you're giggling at.
Sorry. Hard because I'm on the cusp of an India rant, and Aline is like pulling him up for harsh language.
Oh, an India rant. For a second I thought you meant he was ranting about me.
No.
So what did I do? Oh,
You
oh
born.
no! No! A rose by any other name would have as much trouble drawing a banana.
Oh, I can actually make people mods. I thought that was just kidding. Okay. I don't know if I should give Aline that power.
Oh my god. What would she do with it? That's terrifying. I trust Aline.
Me too.
Give her the power.
You want me to give her the power?
Give her the power. Give her all the power. She wouldn't know what to do with it. I wouldn't have a clue. What can I even mod? She'll kick you off, Mike.
Does it... Okay. Aline, does it happen to you... Is the chat blocking you happen to you all the time and you're offended every time it blocks you? Or are you offended every time someone wants to make you a mod?
Does that happen to you a lot?
Hmm?
Make that girl a mod.
If you type too many things in too short a space of time, the chat's just like, whoa, 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 calm down.
That doesn't sound like Aline though.
Well, there's no arguing that she is hip and reliable. Wink, wink. Yeah. How many streams have you made so far?
Make her a mod. Make everyone a mod. Everyone in the chat.
That's not how this works.
Make everyone a mod.
That's India's approach to favoritism. Everyone.
Equalism. Why did my... Oh, it's intended to chalk for no reason. Sometimes 2boom does that. It just switches my brush to something I don't want it to be. Why would you return boom?
I'm gonna see if I can take the thing off.
Turn boom there hast for centimeter. What are you taking off?
The YouTube blocking thing.
Ooh la la. These feet should be from the previous frame. These feet should be consistent.
Go to... dashboard.
This sounds like a lot of effort. It's so weird that YouTube doesn't put it somewhere easier for you to find. Like just on the stream itself, it would be nice.
I think I found it.
That's cool.
No, there's only like slow mode.
Ooh, that sounds chill.
Wait, slow mode allows you to limit how frequently each user can comment by setting a time limit between comments. The channel owner, moderators, and YouTube gaming sponsors are not affected by this limit.
So,
But I don't have slow mode on.
yeah, so it's not already on.
But if I do put slow mode on, I can maybe reduce it down to...
Nothing.
the
That makes no sense.
The minimum is 1 second. The maximum is 300 seconds.
That makes no sense.
I just want to switch it off.
Yeah. I mean, it should already be off from what you're saying. Oh my god, my leg's gone dead. Ay, ay, ay. Ah. Oh. Oh, my leg. It's gone all weird. What is it? You should tell me what you're laughing about.
I think I just incited, like... I mentioned the word mod and I've incited...
Mod wars.
Mod wars, yeah.
Only the strongest can survive.
We understand. We would, yeah, you know, if there was a stream at 1 AM or whatever every day, I don't think we'd make it to it either.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, if you're sleepy, go and sleep. You can always watch these later if you're interested. And since they happen like every weekday, you'll always get another chance. So it's important or you end up all sleepy like me. I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to take the tails from the previous frame because I'm not able to draw it accurately enough for it to be as close as I want it to be. I'm going to be better doing it this way. Alright, adjust this. It always feels like cheating though.
There is a legend that in TV Paint a button lets you change the timeline from frames to seconds. I've been looking for it for like 10 minutes now. Oh, I will join you in this quest.
TV Paint?
Yeah.
How can you join in the quest? You don't have it.
I have Google.
Ah. Mm. Right. These little bits on the inside of the tails need to stay more consistent. These little things, like, they bother me if I don't fix them, even though they probably shouldn't really matter. Right, you should not be going over there. Stay there. Okay. Okay, that feels
I've just
better.
spent you okay, that one, and that one didn't work. Okay.
Ah. banana. Put it down. Put down the banana. You've been caught yellow-handed with a banana. Tried to kill the hedgehog. The amount of times that happens to me, I swear. Put the banana down. This nose. Be gone, Red. Now I can see properly. Okay. Cool. Give me that hand. Give me that hand. It's gonna go up. It's gonna do a tilt. That's what you do when you tilt your hand. You tilt your hand, you spread your fingers out. Well, sort of attack from the back.
That wasn't an attack.
No, it's nice. I just wasn't expecting it. It shocked me. Scratchy scratch. Yeah. Ooh. That's the one. Okay, I'm done. You helped my itch, thank you very much. So tense. Get so tense when I'm animating. It's like gritting my teeth. All my arm muscles are like all bunched up. Like snakes. His fingers are spreading out from his hand. He's dropping the banana upon this ground of sand. His fingers are all blobby because I'm bad at drawing them. I need a smaller rubber to find this. Are you abusing your mod power?
Yeah, a little bit. Don't worry, Hardik.
What are you doing?
Oh, wait. Maybe I can put yours in timeout. Oh, I can't untime now then. Whoops.
Okay, right. Now it's going to go into this purse. I feel like...
I'm really sorry, Hardik. I thought I could be like, haha, timeout, and then you know.
What did you do?
I put Hardik in timeout.
What does that mean?
He can't type for 5 minutes.
Oh. You're a terrible person,
I'm a
Michael.
terrible person.
There should be an in-between between here. There should be. Let's take care of the other stuff first though. Okay. So his head's going to be tilted down. Really delay the head a little bit. And definitely the hand will be delayed. What? Let's get scratching. So I'm trying to follow like a kind of motion arc with this hand.
Fair enough, Ali. Fair enough.
What's that?
So I went into the Discord to apologise to Hardik, and I was like, "I'll relay anything you type here. I'm so sorry. I didn't know I couldn't untime at you." And he's like, and I was like, "I'll be your bridge, Hardik. I'll be your bridge." And he's like, "Remove the G and deal." BRIDE. There you go.
I am going to move the foot around first. Move that around first. Probably the body will stay over that way more to begin with. So grab that body. We built this city. And it would probably be tilted more. Okay, so that's where it came from. He would probably, yeah, if he was going to move that foot, he would have to be leaning on this foot more heavily to take the weight off it in order to move it. So his body would be more this way. Don't switch my brush on me to improve. I need it the way it is. And that hand's not going to have come down yet. So it might be this kind of deal. So yeah, he's more tilted around that way to begin with. So that head is going to be even more delayed than it currently is. The trick is how to keep his hand from losing its silhouette too much. good if he's face down. I should maybe give it a bit of a rotate so it's more in line with where he came from. More like that. I have to get my red pen on this. It's hard to keep tails on model in this pose because since I'm meant to be drawing early tails, I'm not exactly sure how his nose would go in this pose, so I'll just guess. Best guess.
You not got a reference up for tails?
I do have some, but they're always drawing from the same angle.
Oh, okay.
In the reference. He's always at like 3/4 smiling.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it's difficult to know what he'd do. I like the old construction of classic tails' head where it's like triangular, kind of. It's pretty cute. He doesn't have eyebrows, but they just really help for expressivity, so I always like them.
Cool. Yeah, framed ink's pretty good. I flicked through that at a launch party once.
Framed ink. Yes, it's a great book.
Yeah, I went into Boulder for, what was it? I think it was Wander's like release party celebration thing.
I think it was a rap party.
That's it, rap party. And like there was just so many books just on people's desks around because the rap party started in the studio first. I was just like going around people's desks going, this is cool, picking up and flicking through it. And Framed Ink was one of the ones that I remember looking at. It's really good.
Yeah. To be fair, we were in the backgrounds room for some of it, and the backgrounds room is like one of the coolest rooms. The storyboarding room is one of the coolest rooms.
Yeah.
Everyone in there has a ton of books.
I don't think I've been into that one.
You have, it's the one with the chalkboard on the back wall. With everyone's drawings on it. They have like a drawing of Sonic and they have some JoJo drawings. It's where we took the photos.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ross is awake.
Ah, did he do an Animonthly? This is Animonthly time tweet.
I don't know, but he retweeted Otler.
Oh, Otler, that's amazing! Yeah, Otler. Which one did you enter?
Oh.
Just so you guys know. What is it, Mike?
Otler linked me a cool thing. I'll show you in a bit.
Okay. Yeah, the only reason I have like any Twitter following at all is because Ross retweeted me. Like that's the reason I have people like watching my work, I think.
She entered the one that you looked at earlier.
Oh, awesome. Dude, you're so cool. I think it was for sure worthy of retweet. So what were you saying, oh my god, at?
It's a link to a bunch of books in PDF form,
Oh.
anatomy stuff, and super cool.
That's awesome. And that's from Otler.
Yeah.
Thank you!
I'm pretty sure he'll watch them as well before he retweets them, Hardik.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, he doesn't retweet all of them. I'm pretty sure, because I'm fairly sure there's more than like 7 Animonthlies submitted every month. Ah, this foot doesn't look like it's staying on the floor. Stay on the floor, foot. It's important that you stay on the floor. Tails. Tails is tails. This is the thing now. So tails, what you do with your tails. They've gone up, so we're probably gonna go down.
Okay. I could put up the that in the woods one just now if he's awake.
Well, that's up to you, dude.
Okay.
Like, I don't want him to think I'm trying to sneak in 2 entries, so.
You don't want him to think that you're animating more animation that you'd be animating.
Well, you know what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, you can put it up if you want. Like, it's up to you. It's your call. Ruined this tail. Ruin it! Ruin it! It's because of this frame's screwing it up. Just need it to go here. See if Daniel's animation is up on his Twitter profile, because I've been excited to see that.
Daniel Baron.
Daniel's watching though, so I could always. I think he's watching. He was in the chat at the beginning,
Yeah.
so unless he's left. Did you manage to finish it, Daniel?
So good. It's no, there's no updates yet, but
So gorgeous. Just like even just what we saw was amazing. Like that's worthy of Animonthly by itself. Aha! He's still making it. Good luck, dude. going to be incredible, I know it. Because what you posted is already beautiful. I asked yesterday, but I forgot whether anyone said whether they had or not, whether anyone's seen the Sonic movie. Did you see whether people said they had?
I did not.
Like it.
I'm just confirming that it is the one it needs to be.
Okay. And now we delay the head just a little bit more. Here we don't have his head thingies on. We need his quiff. Or it's not tails. It's not very good. It's a bit thin. That'll do it.
Okay. Hopefully, properties. You're allowed to put animations that are a minute long on Twitter or something, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't actually know the rules. If anyone else does, let us know.
Ooh, 2 minutes and 20 seconds, okay. I was going to say if it was a minute, then this is 59 seconds. I was like, ooh, but ooh, it's fine.
Can you not put animations under a minute? I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I mean Twitter's actually upload limit, like, hey, you must not upload 10 hours of footage to a Twitter thing.
Right, so what's the limit?
2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Oh, right. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. It's a good job it's like impossible to do that amount of animation. Oh, I keep seeing my foot. It does not feel good. It's the pain. I wonder if I can get this hair to follow through more. Yeah, cool. What I essentially want to do is just to get this looking nicer. Let's do a quick ink. Broop, 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 broop. So we've got Otla, Hardick and Daniel all entering Animonthly.
Ooh.
Is anyone else here entering Animonthly this month?
Ooh. I think Hardik, his animation prank one, is probably going to submit that.
I said Hardik.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I thought you said Otler.
Daniel
Daniel.
Hardik.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
Sup? Just to keep it consistent so it's red as well. And that ear will drag. So let's drag the ear. Drag that eel. Where my eel? I want him to be still over here more. I don't want his head to be ducked down more. I'm going to lay this hand more.
Looking good, India. How much more is there left to do, and when is it due by?
When is it due by?
Yeah.
Well, Animonthly goes on any time today.
Yeah.
So, I guess today. But I have a lot of work to do today. So I probably can't take more than like another 40 minutes on it max. So I'll just have to economise on where I put my time, I think.
Okay, I've written a tweet going, yo, this month for Animonthly I collabed with Old Swifty on her animated ending to our Let's Play of Night in the Woods at Rubber Ninja.
Okay.
You reckon?
I don't know the ways of Twitter. I'm not very good at social media. So I'm not sure what advice I could give you. Like,
yeah, I've tagged you and I've said it's like your animated ending. Like, so that it implies that you animated it and I'm just the support assist role guy.
I'd be nervous tagging Rubber Ninja himself, but I think that's just me. Maybe. Maybe that's an India thing.
I'm tweeting it.
Okay, dokie. Good luck, Fedori.
I hit the button and it's processing.
mint.
Muchos.
Let's see, what does his tails do? Ah. That'll be you tweeting, probably.
Sounds done.
Sounds done? Sorry?
It sounded like it was done, yeah.
What was done? Sorry. I don't think you...
It sounds like the tweet was done by the sound of it tagging you in.
Ah, yes. Stupid tails. Get your tails out of here.
Ross is still awake.
Uh-huh. Is it late there or something?
It's probably around about 1:45 where he is.
He's burning the midnight oil. It'd be nice to delay one of those tails. Well. Okay. It would be nice to squash him a bit here. That's better. His head needs more rotate. Okay. And let's bring that arm up a little bit. So that's not just reaching the bottom of its arc and stopping. And right now it's breaking its own arc, so we're going to shift it across and sheet it so it makes a nice curve. Wop, wop, wop. Cool. Take your foot, replace your foot.
Oh really? Apparently Ross posted the announcement for Animonthly like at 12 a.m. his time.
Mm-hmm.
So that was maybe like 45 minutes ago. So he's ready and waiting. It's like, today is the day.
Yeah, it's cool that he's like, as soon as it turns like that day, he's like, it's the day! Oh my god. Okay, I'm turning my phone sound off. It's annoying. There. Now it is silent notifications. One down. Okay.
Oh yeah, I sent a bunch of smileys back at Otler and it's asking her to translate it from Latvian.
Trying to figure out how these tails would do that thing. It's hard when you feel under time pressure. Like, it doesn't really make sense, his tails at the minute. And I would like it to make sense, ideally. It would look much cooler. Whoops. Right. Okay, that's kind of working. That tail needs one more cushion. So it really should be travelling slower than that. It's kind of cutting corners. Where is Elaine? Where, Elaine? We need an anticipation before this. We need him to put his face up and be like, ah, I'm drawing a breath because I'm about to laugh. So these are going to go down. This is dragged up. Put points down. I'll give his head a bit up just to make it look different. Drag that down. His ear will be going behind now, so it'll shrink a little bit and go down. His hair would be dragged. His entire head would go back and up. His front fur would brush on. He would probably raise his hand a little bit more because it would be tense. Not that much though. Or that much. says his fingers would tense up like that. His tails would tense, so that would go up. His entire body would squish and stretch upwards. That would come from the legs. That would drag the socks. Okay. And then one more frame of extreme. I wonder if we can bring his eyelids up, that might be nice. He's put on lids. Because he's so happy.
I'm coming to give you a hug and
Aww.
yeah, and come to see your animation. But I'm not hovering, I'm just interested.
Right, are you?
I'm not hovering. He's so cute.
He's so happy.
Adorable. Oh.
I'm gonna bring this arm down now. And maybe tilt that hand a little bit. Oh, what's Kevin doing for Animonthly?
Kevin?
Uh-huh. I said that she couldn't wait to see his animation.
Oh!
So it sounds like he's doing something cool.
Yeah, let's see, Kevin.
Well, I'm assuming it's not up yet.
Yeah, but he might be posting. Oh wait. No, that's the last one. Oh, I don't know, but I've just found something called Rune of the Reckless that he retweeted. It looks cool.
Cool.
I want to know more. I'll look at that in a bit.
Need more head tilt.
I'm not sure
I
what
just
he's
know
doing.
what he's doing, which is excited because he always does something cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I think that that shows just how dedicated he is. That, you know, I don't know what he's doing, but he must be doing something cool, so I'm excited for it. Like,
yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
no worries. I'm currently, we went a bit quiet because I'm currently just trying to keep up with. I think my phone has died. Have you given up phone? No, still this kind of doesn't know what to do.
Okay. You get the laughing frame. So I want to give that 2 and that maybe 3 and then 2, and then into this. But I want to give a frame of like smears where his hair gets dragged. Oh, you're nabbing my phone?
No,
I see.
I'm not nabbing it. I'm not artificially creating a retweet or anything.
Are you making me retweet you?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is.
Do I have your permission?
Yes, you do. He does do it on purpose, but he doesn't mean for this to happen. This is not part of his plan. He does look a bit insanely evil in that frame though, I'll give you that. Tails is a he. Yeah, Tails is a he. I used to think Knuckles was a girl. Right up until they officially announced that he wasn't, because the silhouette had like a little eyelash on it. Oh, they're saying artificially retweet her too. So you should do that.
Okay. Artificially. You gotta be forward sometimes.
So.
In your suggested, I think I see what's going on there.
Sorry?
It's suggesting that you follow someone I'm following, because I was looking at a tweet that I made. I was like, oh, this thing.
Okay.
It's Powerhoof, the guys who made Crawl, which is the thing that I was suggesting
cool.
we play.
Yeah, awesome.
Explore.
She's like, no, you don't have to. I was going to retweet you anyway, so.
She's just busy.
I'm just scared that if I stop animating, the world might explode. Multiples, I should do this on multiple smears. That would be cooler. Build multiple smears. That's a really bad multiple smear. Let's see. Motion path, please. Arc, please.
Here's a tip for you, Otler. If you actually put Rubber Ninja at the beginning of your tweet, it will go into your tweets and replies instead, which may make it a little bit less visible.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't appear on your wall if you do that. I learned this the hard way because I kept tagging Mike and none of my tweets were showing up.
Are you following? Let's see, search, Twitter. Hollow sphere.
And then this is going to be an extreme, so it's going to be an extreme squash, so he's going to have his hand further up. Have his mouth wider. He looks like he's eating something. Oh, nom 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 nom. It's because I put them on the wrong frames. This is meant to be here. Whoops. This is meant to be here. This is meant to be here. I'm going to move his face further down. I might just redraw that hand so it's in a place that I feel looks more like he's laughing. Move his face down.
What did I?
I want to squash his elbow up. Up above the next elbow. Okay, that's starting to feel a little bit better. Not anymore, since I did that. Okay, that's okay. I'm going to delay this hand a little bit. I am going to squash everything. Oops. And give it a rotate. And drop his knees down.
You having fun?
Yeah, I feel a little bit under pressure.
Oh no, relax. It's cool, it's cool. Remember, secret ingredient is having fun.
I know. I'm trying. I would like to get it in, but I'm kind of running low on time.
Yeah, you remember, this is like the night before for him, so Animonthly lasts the next 24 hours.
Yeah, but I don't have... oh well, I might have time this evening, I guess, but I really don't have any more time today to spend on it because I've got freelance I've got to get on with.
It's true.
I guess this feeling of pressure is kind of what animation's about. It's definitely a component of it. That's so cool, Otla. Like, I'm really, really glad that that helped. It means a lot, you know. That's what we want. That's not what we want. We want it on this frame. Keep it to be on this frame. Ugh. Oof, it is hard sometimes. Let's see. That needs more drag. Okay. And then his face is going to go up. His head's going to go up a little bit. It's going to give it a little rotate. Back up. Put his body up. Make sure I don't get the sock by accident. What's his tail doing? It's doing that, so it's going to go down and across like that. And I'm going to give his mouth a squash. If I can. nice if his chin came up a little bit too, since his mouth is closing. That would make sense. Except now he looks like he's wearing lipstick because I used red. So I might just redraw that mouth. Ah, I need to switch my brush again. Stop doing that. It's a weird kind of smile. It's barely a smile at all. I bet it would have little pointy teeth as well, because he's a fox. Get those eyebrows raising up a bit more. And I want his fist to go up a little bit more. And I want that fist to go down a little bit. And that arm can go down a little bit. Laughing is a lot about what's going on in the shoulders. The shoulders and the head.
Because the laughter's coming from the spasming of the diaphragm, I guess. Like.
If all else fails, animating the head and the shoulders opposing each other, the head going up, the shoulders going down, is a good way to go. And now we're just going to have him settle into a squash pose. Not that much of a squash pose.
Look Left is asking, what are some tips you can give on animating other people's characters?
Oh, model sheets are helpful. It's very hard to do because you've always got your own style. So, for example, even though I'm animating Tails, he doesn't really look like Sonic CD Tails, even though I've got that model sheet that I'm meant to be looking at. Because I just naturally draw things in the way I naturally draw them. So stick as close as you can, don't beat yourself up if you're not getting it completely on model. Look at the way that other artists have animated them, because often they'll have particular movements that are synonymous with them. Like they will run a certain way, or they will laugh or talk a certain way, and they'll have individual mouth shapes. So things like that you have to watch out for. Yeah, bear in mind the style of the show, whether it's like anime or Disney. I haven't done that with this, I probably should have. I think draw the character a lot as well outside of animating it, so that you get used to it. Because often designs change during animation. That's one thing I find when designing characters, is that your character design will change when you animate it, so you can make it easier to animate. So if you draw them a lot before you go in, you're more likely to feel comfortable drawing them, and they're less likely to kind of change during the process. Whoops! I just want him to rotate a little bit forward. A little more. I need more room for that anticipate. So I'm going to give myself, I want to hold him for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then anticipate's going to be like 1, 2, 3. Here. Let me just check this is working. Yeah, that's okay, isn't it? So, look at that amazing picture of tails. I've got some great ones in here. These ones, so on model. So great. This one is great, isn't it? This is my favourite. Let's see. So we're just going to anticipate this. So I'm actually just going to do a new drawing here. Because I think it's going to be sufficiently different for me to need a new drawing. So what would he do? He would raise his little fists up. It might make for an interesting pose. It's 3:13 and you have high school the next day. Otla, you must go to bed. You must go to sleep now. It's sleep time. Pan otter.
I was like, but animation, moving pictures, I don't want to ban.
You must go to bed, Otter, so you can animate in the. Can you animate tomorrow? I don't know if you can. I don't know what your schedule's like. So you can animate better tomorrow.
You heard it here, folks.
Yeah.
Whenever India's like late night streaming, going, I gotta get
No, I'm only saying that to Otter because Otter's only 17, so she needs her sleep and she's got school the next day.
Okay.
You see, do as I say, not as I do. I have perfectly good reasons. Being responsible is part of being a grown-up. Being responsible is part of getting older. You can have cupcakes anytime you want. Being old is great. You can take your Zimmer frame to the store, park it outside. People are like, whoa, sweet bride. I'm like, I know, you like me under light. They're like, damn. I've done the head too big. That's bad.
Take care, Adler. Sleep. Wow. May your dreams be filled with adventure.
Good night, Otter. Have a good one. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Do I even like this frame? I don't know. Squash them legs more. Rotate them. This is how we do it. This is tails anticipating. This is how we do it. This is hard and I am tired, but I will push through it. I don't know what the next line would be. I could sing the next line if I only knew it. There you are. Delay that tail. Okay. Ooh, we got a Tinkle Winkle.
We got a Tinkle
A
Winkle.
Winkle Winkle.
A Tinkle Ding
A Tinkle
Dinkle.
Winkle.
That's
It's as a subscribe, I think.
Yay.
Thank you. Whoever subscribed, you'll have to tell me.
Oh, I can't read it.
You can't read it.
No.
Learn English.
It looked like it was in some sort of Russian-esque
Oh, well, that's fair enough.
language.
Learn Russian. Thank you, person, for subscribing. For the subscription. That's awesome. That is very cool. Okay. We're gonna do an extreme frame where he's more extreme than he would otherwise be. That means big anime eyes. And also, he's even more happy. So. And also, his ear would be delayed. So. And also, his hair would drag. So, let me just redo that ear. Because that's a horrible ear. Maybe I should actually have it perk up even more. Like, is he coming? Sonic's here!
What?
That's what his tails is thinking. He's like, oh, he's coming! This is going to be so funny! He's going to think it's so funny!
He's
my
gonna
hero.
laugh and laugh and laugh.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, Tails, good shape, Tails. You got me, Tails. Nice, dude. And we're gonna drag the hands. And the body's gonna go more up. In fact, I want to take you forward, not back. And give his head a little rotate. And then give his hair a little bit of settle. And bring his head down a little bit. And bring his tufts up a little bit. And bring his eyebrow up a little bit. And maybe bring that chin up a little bit. And just that one hand up a little bit.
The Clef is supposed to leave, but they stayed. Take that, life.
You tell it. Okay, so. Okay, that works. As a little anticipate. And then. Take all this again. Take this again, plus it again. Oh. Just having some tea. I can probably get rid of this reference now and pass it to the screen. We're in the home stretch, guys. Except he has no tail in these frames. That's okay, I'll rectify that. Down. Up. Whoa. What did I draw it on? I drew it on the banana layer. Like a fool. I draw everything on the banana layer. The banana layer is the bane of my life.
Oh, I'm not sure how to, like, it's a tough call. I don't know.
What is it?
Tails can totally be a boy.
What?
Oh, he was asking whether he should post his tweet again for Animonthly or just deal with it.
Because he could post it again, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he posted it. There's always the option of retweeting yourself.
Yes.
If you don't want to post it again.
So now this needs, whoops, a bit more follow through. Oh, poops. It's that thing I was talking about where sometimes I draw a new drawing on a layer and sometimes I draw my next frame on a frame I've already animated, and then I just change that frame instead of doing a new one by accident.
Tisk tisk.
Yeah, it's very annoying. Cool, okay. So, yes, anticipation was where we were at. I'll just neaten up this drawing a little bit. How to give that hair some drag from where it was previously. So, I mean, I think you can probably leave some of this stuff as just circles. It's just really the held frames I need to worry about. Also, I have no clue how Tails would use his tails to take off. I don't know how to animate that. So, I'll give it my best guess, I guess.
Do you know a James Taylor?
I'm not sure. I'm not very good with names. Who is he and what does he do?
Award-winning animation director and co-founder of Arcus Studios, adopted Northern Ireland gamer, rum-drinking human giraffe. Rum-drinking human giraffe, responsible for Animates.
Oh, the Animates. Yeah, I do.
Cool. Because he says, gosh, wait, let me find the actual tweet. Gosh darn it, that's good, India, to your animated grump thing.
Oh, that's awesome. What a dude. What an absolute dude.
He's a dude.
He's a dude.
Such a dude. Trying to keep up with so many things now. Is that how retweeting works out? I'm not really sure what retweeting does, Hardik. But, yeah.
Retweeting is primarily a way just to share other people's work on your timeline though, right?
Yeah,
Or your wall, or whatever Twitter calls it.
I saw someone, they'd posted a tweet and they hadn't tagged it, and then they'd commented and said, oh, maybe I should have posted this for Animonthly. And Ross saw that. So I don't know if you want to comment and go, oh, maybe I posted this too early, ? And then hashtag that. Or maybe I posted this too early for Animonthly, and then hashtag that. But yeah, I think if it were either of us, we would just be like, oh, and leave it.
Yeah, I would probably leave it if it were me. But since it's you, I feel more able to tell you to do things that I wouldn't normally do myself. I think it's just because I'm super nervous about bothering people with my animations. Trying to do a corkscrew. Trying to do a corkscrew. He's screwing up his tail as he's gonna get ready to fly. Oh, oh. No clue if this is even gonna work. This tail bit. I'm assuming this is how Tails gears up his tails. His hair needs to drag more here, so it will. I will make it. drag those ears a little bit. Drag them ears. His head's gone a little lopsided and tilty. Just so we can rectify that. I'm not quite sure what these things are. Maybe they're previous frames of his legs I put in that didn't really work. So, this anticipation, I might have it last longer. So, give that anticipation 3 frames. Because what I would like to do is spend 1 frame getting his tails super squashed. So it's like anticipation of the anticipation. Like so. I think this might work. I don't know though. I'll never know until I actually do it. So I guess we'll find out if it's going to work or not.
There's only one way to find out.
There is, and that's to do it. So that's what I'm going to do. And bring his hair down. And just squash him. Squash him in general. Get that head and move that down a bit. Okay. Like that. And then he's got a take-off frame. This is me taking off. I'm going. I'm glad I spent that time at the beginning though, because since this is a faster action, I can get away with being a little bit rougher here, because it's going by faster. But the animation at the beginning, which sets it up, is nice to have that sort of better animated, because that's where people's eyes are going to linger. Say that, maybe I'm just justifying the amount of time I spent getting that right. Let's drag those gloves. Drag them fingers. Maybe I can keep them dragging in the next frame. Maybe I should have kept them the way they were actually, you know? I think maybe if I just popped that, it's actually better. Huh. Again, you never know unless you try. I'm still going to drag the gloves, but I'll stick closer to the hand pose that I have, where the hands are dragging down because he's going up, whereas before I was having the hands dragging up because they were coming from an upwards position to a lower position. But I think this might work better. So,
oh no!
What is it?
Sorry, I just returned to the chat. Okay, so Elaine this morning, she's like, Apple sits on Swift and Dog desk, because yesterday she snuck in. Late. And then There's a really nice moment between them, between Aline and Elaine, going, Elaine, Aline.
Oh,
Aww.
you guys are so awesome.
I needed you earlier and you weren't there. How are you doing? Oh no, Elaine has been suffering from bad sinus migraines this morning, and
Oh no.
she was curled in a ball in the darkness until they passed in her room.
That sounds awful.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
I hope you're okay. Have some tea. That always helps me with everything ever.
Oh, take care, Look Left. Thanks for joining us and everything.
Yeah, thanks, Look Left.
Days of adventure and all that. So I'm going to scribbling nonsense, but when I'm trying something cleaner, my lack of familiarity with the software really shows. Okay, yeah, cleanup. You're hitting the cleanup wall, I think, Ali.
What's that?
So Aline's went from doing very rough storyboards for her ideas to a more cleaned up version, and I think she's facing the wall where you have to make like really clear decisions.
It's awful.
And like really define and describe. I think the part that's hard about that is you take something that has what you feel has a lot of potential, like this could be life and potential, and this could be anything, and there's more interpretive gaps there to fill. But when you make solid lines, it's like reducing lots of possibilities down to one, and then that's where there's like, is this right? Is this not right? And it's just that struggle. I feel you.
I get annoyed at it because I feel like it often reads better when it's rough. Like I feel like the movements are better and like it's already clear and I can tell what's going on. But it's just not like people don't want it that rough, so you have to clean it up even though.
Oh, I think Aline's saying that that is what she's experiencing, but that's not what she's meaning when she's saying she's it's the software. I think it's actually getting the line to be like she wants it to be.
Oh man. That's tough because there's like it's really not your fault. Something you can really do about that.
Okay, so is it like it's slowing you down and it's kind of interfering with your flow? Helene is like chanting, make a brush. Aline, make a brush, make a brush, make a brush, make a brush. I'm not even, does TV Paint use the same sort of black and white binary alpha system shape thing that Photoshop does? Now, later is a lie. Oh man, it's so cool when you have like two friends in the chat. It's just I feel like a third wheel to this awesome moment. Do you know how to make a brush, Elaine? Have you made a brush before? No. Oh no to the third wheel thing. We're four wheels. That's how a man runs. Of course. Elaine, Aline, Swifty, me.
I'm here too.
She's here. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't wobble my chair. Don't worry with you.
I wonder how Jordan's like body is this morning. Yesterday morning he was like, I woke up at 5 and then I woke up again at like 12. It seems like his body is preventing him from joining the stream. So wonder how he is now.
Well, he's not here, so he's probably asleep. But it sounds like his sleeping schedule is kind of crazy at the minute, so like he probably needs to sleep.
Someone commented on the Night in the Woods one. I lulled when the animal with the knife just came along like they weren't holding a knife.
What knife?
That's Greg.
This frame has taken up too much of my time. Okay, see, I'm not doing these ones, I don't think I need to. But I will do this because that's ridiculous. That's not a frame. What I was going for was the spinny tails.
Spinny tails?
Spinny tails. Which is kind of more like... Well, it's just going to look like his head unless I fill it in is the problem. So... what I want to do is like have the edges of the tails. Like this. And then like this. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good... I can't tell if that's a good... I think it might be a bad. I think maybe I don't want... Well, that's okay, I think. Okay, we've only got one more thing to do now. Go away, they'll update. I just want a blink between these because it's very hard for you to put your eyes suddenly down without putting a blink between them. It's hard for you to change direction suddenly with your eyes without blinking. So I'm going to give them a blink. Also, what's that line? What's that there for? Get away. So I'm going to give him a squash, as usual. You guys will start to see my formula. Start to see. You will part the kimono. And I'm going to bring his face down. I am going to bring his hands up. And I'm probably going to give them an extra little bit of squash. I want them to still feel sensual. And then delete those pupils. Squash these eyes. Let's enlarge our brush so it matches. And then give him a blink. Drag the hair. and the ears a little bit. This fur would go up a little bit because his head's going down. Gonna move this up and that across, down and across. Cool, and I will give it another one just for it to sink in to the viewer that he's blinking. Squashy more, squashy more. Start to come down. Head goes further down, nose goes further down, shoulders come up, this goes down. Those eyes are way too obvious, the way they're squashing. So I kind of want a delay, or an extreme actually. I think I'll give it an extreme instead. That'd be better than a delay. So I will enlarge the pupils. Well, the eyes actually, the pupils could actually go smaller. Might be better if they do. Like when you first open your eye to light and your pupil smaller because it hasn't, your pupil hasn't dilated to the position it needs to be in to absorb light yet. Works well for shock. Drawing characters with smaller pupils always makes them look shocked. I just want to get these eyes in a position where they kind of feel okay. Because at the minute, I don't really feel like they're coming out centrally. It's a little better. Okay, I think you can deal with that. But this needs to be fixed. So the hair would go up on this frame. Down, 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 up. Okay, cool. And let's give this a bit of a stretch. We don't want it to look like it's going across, so that's fair. Gives a bit more drag now that it's going up. And his ears too, I could drag those. Great. And his fur. Bring his entire head up.
Oh yay.
Stretch his hands down a bit and bring them down, and his shoulders down, down, tail up a bit, nah, tail down a bit, my bad.
Aline is asking, what are your thoughts about a vanishing point in the middle of a picture? I mean, the horizon is at third, but the vanishing point on the horizon is in the middle, horizontal middle. I'm not sure if she's talking about what you're doing or what she's doing.
I think she's probably talking about what she's doing, but I think
Yeah.
that you might be the best person to answer that because I am terrible at perspective. I really am, as in I don't actually really know what it is she's asking because I'm so bad at perspective that...
Yeah, what are your thoughts about the vanishing point in the middle of the picture? I think it depends what you're going for, vantage point wise. Like, it's probably better to see what you're doing. That's the kind of thing where you need to judge visually. Like, there's not really rules around it. I mean, if you're doing it intentionally, like, I'm thinking of, like, films by that guy, is it Wes Anderson?
Yeah.
Where he might deliberately put it right in the centre because it's a statement. But it depends what's happening in the shot. It's very story context sensitive, that one. Does the composition support what's being said? That being said, it's usually better to vary the proportions and shapes and things because it creates interest. So it's probably safer to err on the side of, like, as you're saying, the horizon. If it's visible, then it'll be on either side of that, like, half gap. But my perspective knowledge as well, like the way that the vanishing points might interact with what the 3D forms or shapes look like might be completely different. It might, in the context of your composition or your canvas, the shapes may vary enough to carry it. So what I'm essentially saying is show me and then I'll be able to say more. Or I might not. I might just be like, wow, that's cool. And you'd be like, yeah, cool. And then it'll be cool. And everyone will be cool.
Okay, that's cool, that works. Let me just check the tail.
Lol, thanks, Mike. Yeah. That was a big way of saying I need to see things. Ooh! Ooh!
What is it?
We got a retweet from Scott Benson, the Night in the Woods and artist animator dude.
Oh, that's cool. Did he not retweet it before?
He did, but he retweeted the coloured one that I put up.
Oh, cool.
It's
Okay, so that's Tails animated. The only thing I want to do now is just like this camera move. I really kind of want this to hold for a couple seconds before this starts happening. But yesterday, Toon Boom was having a bit of a tizzy and it wasn't wanting to copy or paste frames. It seems okay today. So we should be able to give it a bit of a gap here. Because it'd be nice to give this an ease in. Even more than ease in. Oh, I did it on the wrong thing, that's why. My bad. I'm easing the next point along, not this one. I still think you could do more than ease in though. Yeah. And then let's give it like a couple of frames. And let's start the camera move slightly after you see the smoke. Let's see. It makes me laugh. I probably don't need this big long line here, so I might get rid of it. Also, there's a lot of notes up here. Also, this smoke just disappears, so if I get this, I'll put it here. Maybe actually have it like dissipate. It would dissipate upwards though, so this is where you can tell that I'm really not good at animating smoke. This is something I have to learn. Fortunately, I don't have time to learn in the next, well, minute, because I should probably call it there. But if I can just...
I don't know what it means.
Oh, that's awful. It was better without it. Maybe I should just leave it without the smoke. It's like I didn't animate the smoke, so... Because it really is pretty awful the way that I've done it. Unless I just have it dissipate really fast. But that might look a bit weird. Oh. This is something I need to do. This drawing here, if I delete the line around the edge, can I need this to do that? Cool. Oh, you're right next to me.
Sorry.
I wasn't expecting that.
Sorry.
It's okay. You know what, let's just take that and put it here. I'm going to make it fade off by fading it like this. No one's gonna know. Let's see. there's just one thing I want to do, which is when he gets the banana peel. Also, this black line should probably make this more transparent so you can actually see him. I want this banana peel to be yellow here.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it's important visually.
Yeah.
But you can see what he's slipping on. It'd be nice to finish it at some point because I didn't really draw his legs when he was running, and that was one of the things I found challenging. So it would be nice to actually do that so that I can face the challenge and see if I can actually do it. What's going to even happen to the banana peel at the end? Like, does it just disappear?
Would it burn up?
I don't know, but I'm not going to do fire effects now, dude. Because I have to get to work.
I know. I'm just. If I make a suggestion, then you don't need to take anything.
Ah, it's a good suggestion. I like it. I just mean I can't do that at the minute. Let's just fling it off screen. Like this, so it's like flung up.
Okay.
Is that clearer?
Oh.
Maybe I should leave it on the floor. Like that. What is it?
It's just this joke is really funny.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
It's like the banana peel goes where you expected Sonic to go, and Sonic doesn't.
I need to take it off screen there.
Otherwise, you'll follow that instead.
Just otherwise, it's going to just stay there, even though it's meant to be travelling at high velocity.
Oh, gotcha.
Which would make no sense. It would suddenly just stop. Okay. Maybe I should keep it there, because I think it's distracting a little bit. Like, maybe I should keep it still just for the good of the joke. See you, Daniel.
Oh man, see you. Good luck with your. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've been animating.
I think I need to leave it there, just because even though it doesn't make any sense, if I have it moved, then you look at it, what's moving instead of Sonic.
Yeah. Oh, so you just leaving the banana peel like he just goes up it like a ramp sort of thing.
It just stops. But at least you're looking at Sonic.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think so. Yeah. I'm just thinking about it.
Is it working?
Yeah.
You think?
I'm thinking, what if it just like he hits it and it just sort of like goes. What I'm thinking of, it's like it breaks apart really fast, but like he hits it and it just goes out to like just like.
But what would he still be slipping on?
Yeah, he'd still be slipping on it, but it would.
It wouldn't be there.
I guess so, yeah.
I'll call it.
You posting it?
Yeah.
Yeah!
There's not time to make it perfect, so just gonna do it like this. Prank. And it's just going to desktop.
Yee!
Oh, gosh, it's got suddenly cold. Oh my god, I'm seeing Daniel's animation now.
Ooh.
Daniel, that's amazing! Are you kidding me?
Little puppy duck. I get you. Ha!
I love the bit where he's running. That's so cool. I wanted to do that in my animation, but I didn't have time to do it. You've done such a good job. It's gorgeous. You even put the cross on him and everything. Oh, I love it. I love the way you draw him. Her, even. I love the way you draw Pelcat. It's incredible.
Like, retweet.
Hey, Aline. What's up? I'm here and I can see the chat now. I'm going to do it at half of scene resolution instead of a third, which is what I normally do. Oh, I can't just because I'm streaming, Aline. Sorry. But I can show you privately. But yeah, if I show you here, then everyone's going to be able to see. Anyone who watches the stream afterwards. Oh my gosh, you definitely shouldn't aim for what I did. I've never storyboarded before that job I got. You should post a link to it.
A link to his tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
you can see it. I won't premiere. Oh, okay, you didn't mean now. Then, no, I'm definitely not going to show you later when we are in a private conversation together. Premiere isn't wanting to open. Premiere! There you are. Because Twitter doesn't accept .mos and that's all that Teasman can give me. So I premiere my files afterwards. When Premiere wants to open, I'll premiere it. I'll have some tea until then. My goodness, so it's taking its time. This is my computer. Welcome to computer hell. That's so much work as well, Daniel. So much work. It's like a big chunk of animation. How long did it take you to do, if you don't mind me asking? Because it's so nice and smooth and really clean as well.
Yeah. Wow.
It must have taken a whole heap of time. Okay, that would take me probably a couple of weeks to do. I'm not the fastest animator in the world, but this is my wonderful untitled document in which I drop all the files I want to convert to MP4s. See you later, Paul. Have a good time doing what you're doing. Import from my desktop. I don't know why I'm still streaming this to you guys. I think it's just nice to kind of chill out a little bit.
Yeah.
After the animation, because I haven't really been able to be in the chat much. the entire thing? Yeah, it is. You know, it would actually be nice to extend that last frame.
We got a "This is fucking amazing" from Denman Rook. He's I believe he's a concept artist at Digit Games. I'll need to look it up.
Oh, that's so cool.
But he's in Dublin. So.
But which one was it about?
The Night in the Woods one we did.
Now it's the Hellish Frame. Maybe I should just... Yeah, because I left it like 2. I'll just export this again. Oh, see you, Elaine. 1.5 weeks. Yeah, that's amazing, dude. That's so cool. I absolutely love it.
Take care, people.
I will retweet the heck out of that. So good. Are you going to leave it now and move on to another animation, or do you think that you will colour it? It's so clean, you know, that you definitely could. I want it as an MP4, please. There we go. Twitter. Whoa. I'm seeing other animations that are incredible popping up that I'm going to have to retweet. I didn't have time to do... Well, actually, I'll just start with what's happening. Grasslands, the meaning of what's it? Momentum.
Momentum.
Frank is the theme of this month's hashtag Animonthly.
Animonthly.
I didn't have time to fill it out properly, but I hope you enjoy. I can never finish prank the theme. Well, I could just what prank is and then take out these. Frank is the months. Animonthly theme, can't put theme on.
Well, you don't have to say this month. Maybe like prank is April's Animonthly theme.
Oh, that's a great idea. You're a genius.
Thanks.
Cool.
I try.
Yay, tweet.
Super tweed.
And then, ooh, ooh,
Ooh.
retweet. Ooh, great colours.
Oh yeah.
This is my Twitter. Welcome to my Twitter, everyone.
Welcome to the Twitter stream.
Let's check out what Ross has retweeted. Oh dear, I hate when he does that. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then got retweeted.
Boop, boop.
It needs to get retweeted by me. I may not have as much sway as Ross, but I think it's equally awesome. It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good. I knew it.
Ooh. That's also amazing. Do I follow you? Followed. Retweeting. Ooh. Oh, he retweeted you.
Who retweeted me?
Ross.
Yeah. Like, way backs.
I've already retweeted all of. Okay. Ooh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
You what?
I pretended to be you at that point.
What do you mean?
I retweeted Otler for you.
Oh, yes, you did. I remember.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see this. It's so cool. Whoa. This person. Whoa. This goes on forever. What the heck? How much animation did you guys do? Jeez, it goes on forever. It's still going. Now let's have a mid-air fight. Yeah.
Whoa.
I know, right?
I think that's it. Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thanks very much, Aline. And thanks for coming and joining the stream, everyone. Everyone has to take part in Animonthly next month. Thanks for making my morning so much fun. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. God, what will I be doing tomorrow now that Animonthly is over? Who knows? Let Zelda plays out. Link in a tux is something. Awesome, guys. We'll see you later. You gotta say it, Mike.
May your days be filled with adventure. I do a hand gesture and throw it up as well, but you never see that.
You can imagine it now, though.